You cannot kiss woman for 1 week.
Thousands applied, just 2 winners, all expenses paid. 50 days, 5 continents, 5 unforgettable tours. An interactive adventure that puts you at the center of everything. Previously on Tour the World.
Your life is to be in my hands.
There are 3 main rules being in Africa. Be quiet.
He does not give any warning.
Walk in a single file line. And if he runs, then you run.
And after that, you realize how powerful and big nature can be.
Are you ready?
So shall we go then?
Yeah! Welcome to Tour the World.
Hello!
It was really sad to say bye to Africa, but I have always wanted to come to Thailand.
It's touring, you need to move because you know next thing that is going to come is going to be as great or even better.
Nice to meet you guys. This is Nat. This is going to be our guide.
My name is Nattapon Omnoi. This one is my Thai name, such long, but no worry. Just call me Nat.
Nat's just really cool.
He's just like maybe one of the most funniest guys we had so far.
When the tour finished, I will delete it. I'm not going to use your photo in improper way, something like that.
He's all the time joking with us, but you know, he's really respectful because he has this like all the traditions in Thailand.
The first night that we met Nat, he took us on a tuk-tuk tour. So much fun, so wild. We're all on tuk-tuks following each other, looking at all there is to see here in Bangkok.
I feel like it's really funny to just meet new people and then jump in a tuk-tuk together and you're just there sitting. Then you're like really small there, you know, and they're just like getting to know each other in a tuk-tuk.
Every single place that we get to and I experience something crazy like this makes me not want to go home. Like I could keep doing this and keep going and keep going. This is wild.
I'm really excited because I just found out that this is going to be a tour about food. If you follow your guide, you never go wrong. So he brought us to this like a sketchy street, and then everything is just happening there. And we enter to this place. We go upstairs, only locals there eating. He just ordered everything for us, which I'm very happy because he knows.
This one is vegan.
So we could really get like the flavors, the tastes, the textures of Thai food. It was really well-rounded and the meal was an amazing way to introduce us to Thailand.
I was like, please bring more of this, please bring more of this.
It's pretty hot and sticky and we're about to go and get a little bit more hot and sticky on Khao San Road for a couple of drinks. But it's an early start tomorrow, so hopefully it's not too much of a big night.
Khao San Road is like a huge tourist attraction in the middle of Bangkok.
Follow me.
That road is intense.
Everybody's there to have fun with everybody. There's no discrimination. Come on in. It's like an all-night party. Drinks are cheap, music is good, everybody likes to dance.
It's definitely not my thing. I'm not such a big drinker. I'm not such a big like crazy party person anymore.
But it just so happens that we came during the rainy season.
And it starts pouring crazy rain out of nowhere. And then in this moment, I was like, I definitely want to just go and dance under the rain. We're just soaked. Our cocktails got flooded. And it feels like it was almost like in a slow motion. It was just, I made friends dancing with them, and I went home with a huge smile.
So we had one night in Bangkok. We woke up the next morning and took off for Kanchanaburi. And on the way, we stopped at a market that is right on train tracks, known as the train market.
The train gonna come from that way, and you can notice all the umbrella, all the shop gonna close down.
Oh wait, it comes right here.
Right here, yeah.
There isn't much space there. The vendors don't have much space for their stuff. The people that are actually shopping in the market have to literally pin their bodies up against the sides of these buildings.
When the train comes, we have to come inside a little bit, yeah. Otherwise, too much paperwork for me.
Not only are we there to see the train, but people get tickets to ride the train to see us as we're sitting there taking pictures of the train.
It's not until you're there that you really understand how tight that is, you know?
The second the train's gone, everybody comes back out. It was a tight squeeze with that train.
Good morning. It's a rainy day in Kanchanaburi, and our activity today, we cook with Noi. Who is Noi?
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Kanchanaburi and welcome to my apple and blue rice restaurant.
Noi is our cooking teacher. She very famous.
I'm gonna take you to the local market first. I would like you to see, to smell and taste. I think you heard about Thai people, what we like to eat. Yeah, from the head, the feet, the inside, outside, so that you never try, you never know, okay? So you have to open your mind. So shall we go then? Yeah.
I'm very blessed to have crossed paths with Noi. Because she's a very strong, independent woman, and I feel like that isn't a common thing here in Thailand.
I really feel she had to overcome many barriers, and it's still like not easy for her to just be how she is.
Thai herb is always good for your body, but you're so afraid.
She taught us how to pick the different fruits,
Which color is young? Yeah, you're so smart.
how they should feel, how they should smell, how they should look.
Yeah, coriander, cilantro, two combination to cut down the sweet and the spiciness.
How it complements other flavors and how that actually contributes to your health and how you can use food to take care of yourself.
Vitamin C from the fruit is to protect any disease.
She's all the time there on the moment, joking.
You're single?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. She's so smart.
I'll definitely learn a huge lesson from Noi.
Durian, they smell like a hell, taste like a heaven. You cannot kiss because it stay a week.
She's a legend. I look up to her a lot.
So this is a cooking station. And you see the table over there? That is prepared.
Curry is the process to making the paste for the curry is lengthy, and you have to mash all the ingredients using a mortar and pestle.
The first step is a chili and salt. And pound, crash it, let salt to get into the chili until the chili is crashed.
You're supposed to literally smash it. It's a long process because you have to make sure everything blends perfectly.
Yeah, girl. Then herbs, kafalam, lemongrass, galanga, and the root, and then coriander, cumin, garlic shallot, and fish paste.
It's not only not easy, but it's like really long. It's really effortish. There's so many things that go into do curry.
So when someone do the curry paste, another one can do the package.
The dish was a fish dish that we mixed using curry paste and a couple other ingredients, and we actually packaged it in banana leaf and then steamed it.
We're not there yet, we need to do one step more, but we're getting there, we're getting there.
Don't use too little curry paste. The flavor is come from the curry paste, but after you tasting, it's too spicy for you. What we gonna do? Coconut fish sauce and sugar.
Just got done with our cooking lesson, and we're all really excited to eat what we cooked.
I'm super starving and I cannot wait to eat.
So I'm quite looking forward to a beer and then honing down on this delicious stuff.
I never ate real curry in my life. You know, I was living and eating like fake curry, but now I know the truth. I'll try my best to cook it at home, but it will be really difficult.
Had a casual morning and set off leaving Kanchanaburi and heading toward Chiang Mai. We actually traveled by train. There's like a hallway through it, and everybody has like bunk beds. And so it's fun because we're all like hanging out together because you can't be separated.
And we just had so much fun, maybe because we had such a nice mood after like all the amazing food we've been eating. And you just think, what happened there?
Let's go, team, let's go!
final destination. I definitely don't want to imagine that yet, but it's what it is, so.
I'm not really ready to go home. We've had a lot of cultural experiences throughout Tour the World, but we haven't actually had a real homestay.
I would like you to introduce the owner of the homestay. This lady, Oi. Her name is Oi. สวัสดีครับ
It's just very comforting knowing that there are so many wonderful people out there that want to share these experiences with others and share their heritage and their culture.
Sharing the food, sharing music, sharing stories.
Right now we're going to have dinner, Kantok dinner. It's northern dinner style, and we have music show and dance show for you.
Like the style of music was completely Asian. I don't know really like much about it. I definitely want to like discover more about it.
We had a go at it, and I pretty much failed at all of them.
Horrible.
After the music and after eating, it was like dance show. And you know, like it was definitely very traditional. We're like a ritual, like introspective dance. We're like really elegant and soft movements, and then they just came out with these nails.
The way that they moved as a unit was very beautiful. And then we got to take candles and do our own version all together. They taught us while we were doing it, which was a lot of fun.
When I started this trip, it was like a blank page to me.
2 months ago, I was sitting at home, and then I left for this epic journey.
I almost didn't left Europe before this tour.
Living in the moment and trying to be very present is the best way to really like take everything in.
Everything I could see was like through TV and through like the media, and now I was there.
Sure, you can look back at a video or even just the Tour the World series, but if you aren't really living in that moment, how are you going to remember exactly how you felt?
I was feeling the African village with my bare foot. I was being able to just experience Thailand on my own and being in Machu Picchu with my own eyes.
I can honestly say that my perception of life and what I want to do with it has forever changed.
And I was able to grow up in many, many ways I never expected.
I guess people that I've met on this journey and the experiences have like, I don't know, like led me to believe that like I was like closed-minded before, and like I had a hard time on this trip, like a lot. Just like at the end here, like I'm really realizing that it was like so much more profound. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what's going on, doesn't matter what happens. Understanding that you just travel 5 continents in 50 days will just make all your sorrows go away. And you're just gonna be there and just gonna be like, bring me back to Peru. I'm taking this train again.
100%. And so I'm gonna have to really figure out, you know, what's next. Because if it wasn't for this experience, I wouldn't feel that way.
And honestly, I can't wait to go traveling again.
Would I tour the world again? Yes, without any hesitation.
I'm loving this so much, so I could keep doing this until my body says no.
It was hard, but in a heartbeat, yeah. Can we keep going? Hi.
Hello.
Till next time. Thanks.